My name is Leanne Simmons, and I'm a Free Britney activist. I was a Britney fan since the first moment I heard Baby One More Time.
My name is Junior Olivas. I'm from Los Angeles, California. I am an activist with the Free Britney movement. I have loved Britney since the very beginning. Right when she hit the scene, I was 11 years old, and it was love at first sight.
Growing up as a gay boy in Virginia, I just really connected with her and her ability to be herself, and she really helped me be myself and be comfortable in my own skin.
I truly believe that Britney Spears helped shape the woman I am.
She made life worth living. She really helped me so much, and I'm so grateful for her.
It feels like I found purpose in organizing for Free Britney. She's not alone. Her conservatorship and the problems with it kind of exemplify the problems with the probate court system.
I know she will be free, and when she is, I will continue the fight for probate reform and conservatorship abuse causes throughout this nation, because this could happen to anybody.
This movement really is bigger than Britney. That feels rewarding. It feels, incredible to know that we're making an impact, that we're making a difference and bringing justice to a lot of people.
Leanne, Junior, and Kevin are with us all now. Thank you so much for joining us. Kevin, I'll start with you, because you talk about this is bigger than Britney, that this is about conservatorship. And the fact that normally this is used for elderly, people who are infirm, the people who normally have to live under a conservatorship don't fit what we at least think we know about Britney's life.
That's exactly right. And that's why we think there's something maybe untoward going on in Britney's conservatorship. And not only that, but even though this is reserved for people at the end of their life, it often gets abused by families and the court system, because there are all these conflicts of interest. And that's something that we've uncovered as we've investigated the conservatorship abuse.
When you say what you've uncovered investigation, you're not journalists. You are fans, but you are dedicated to finding this information. How have you been able to access any of this, Kevin? Because this is all pretty much under lock and key in the courts.
So actually, the court documents on Britney's case are publicly available, and it really just takes, someone who's dedicated to go in and download them and go through the documents. We're not lawyers, I will say that, but we're dedicated to helping Britney, and we've learned a lot, through our experience.
Leanne, you created a 70-page timeline of research all on your own, tracking this. What do you do for a living, like normally?
I work in television production, so I do have a day job, but Britney is someone I care a lot about, and I spend a lot of my free time fighting for her cause.
You talked about, and Junior did the same, and Kevin, how she touched you in different ways. You identified, and people might think, well, okay, you've never met her. We've all identified. I was fans of many people that I never met and still am fans, where they pull you in through their story. With her, Leanne, you guys are looking at her social media, looking for signs, because no one's talked to her. What if you're wrong? What if she is better off under the conservatorship? Have you thought about that?
To be a part of this movement, you have to be a critical thinker, and you do have to consider everything. So yes, it's crossed my mind. But when you look at the cold, hard facts of this case, Britney does not qualify for this conservatorship. Her performances and her repertoire, her career in and of itself proves that she has the capacity to be a functioning adult without these restraints that she's under. So until Britney is free, I'm in this fight, and I won't stop until she herself tells me to stop.
Junior, as I said, all of you shared just such touching stories of different adversities in your life that connected with Britney. How do you explain it when folks say, come on, you guys are putting way too much time in this, or you're seeing things that aren't there in her life? How do you explain your dedication to this?
When you love and care for somebody, you fight for them. And that's exactly what we're doing. She's been there for me throughout my whole entire life. And what they're telling me, what I'm watching is it's different. I'm watching her work, and she's worked throughout this entire conservatorship, and she's doing what most people cannot even do. I can't even memorize a TikTok video, and she's up there killing it. 90-minute shows multiple nights a week, and it's just like, you know what, like it doesn't make sense.
What do you want for her? What is I mean, what does free Britney mean to you? What does that mean? Does it mean no conservatorship? Does it mean an interview where she speaks her truth? What does that mean?
It means her happiness, her freedom to, if she wants to, whatever she wants to do it. Especially if she wants to go to Starbucks and get herself a coffee. That's, I mean, how how can you live that kind of? I mean, you work so hard and you have to ask permission to go get a coffee. That's no way to live for anybody, especially somebody who's worked their entire life and brought so much happiness to so many people. Yeah. It's sad.
Yeah, you know, I told my team today, everyone should have people who ride for them like y'all ride for Britney Spears. We all need a team that believes in us. And I say that jokingly, but obviously the seriousness of it, the mental health of it, the what we don't know factor is important. And perhaps you will shine a light, not just for Britney, but to what Kevin said, other people who may find themselves in a situation like this. So Leanne, Kevin, I appreciate y'all for joining us. Junior, thank you as well.
Thank you.
Thanks, Tamron.